Good afternoon and welcome to Dunstan Reserve here for this round 27 fixture of the NPL 2 West. It is 5th versus 6th here as the Spartans Brunswick City SC hosting Moreland City. Today, my name is Mickey Ferrara. I'll be bringing you all the coverage wherever you're watching, live on YouTube or Facebook around the world or around Australia. As we're about to get underway here, I'll just take you through starting lineups. For the home team, Sebastian Mate, the number 1. I've got Yoni Lipschutz, number 15. Centre back, I've got Arte Ibrahim, number 13. Number 4, Darby Dexter. Number 3, the captain, George Michelet. Number 8, Ali Turgut. Number 6, Tillman Stewart. Number 16, Kobe Timms. Number 17, Matt Murphy. Number 9, Ricky Hossaway. And number 11, Ratip Jalali. Whilst for the visitors in goals, Kieran McDowell, number 31. Number 2, Andrew Viola. Number 24, Mert Tuna. Number 20, Tobias Hagel. Number 22, Chris Cristaldo. Number 9, Jesse Macarunas. Number 17, Matt Spall. Number 6, Aaron Turner. Number 10, Jacob Colosimo. Number 7, Osman Kosei. And number 11, Apai Akuno. As we're about to get underway here. As we are underway here at Dunstan Reserve. Take you back to this reverse fixture back in April, with Brunswick prevailing in a 3-2 away win. As the ball comes in here early for Moreland. There's a good chase there early. It's going to be a Brunswick City throw-in. Very sunny 18 here in Melbourne today, as we're on the eve of spring. Nice little indication of the weather that might be heading our way. As a long ball comes in there for Akunu, unable to chase that down. It'll be a goal kick. As the home side coming into today's game with a good run of four games unbeaten, 2 wins and 2 draws. Whilst for the visitors, they've had a mixed bag of form. As the ball's going to sail across the sideline here. They're coming in with 2 wins, 2 draws. Sorry, 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw in their last 5. Only 4 points separating the 2 teams. But really it's an important game here for the Spartans as they try to hold on to that 6th spot and retain their spot in the NPL 2. Just touching on the shift of the leagues for next year, and 4 of the bottom teams either on the east and the west going down. So with only 3 points adrift of Geelong and Whittlesea, Brunswick really need to cement this win and cement their place for next year. So a lot to play for. Seen a few breaking plays so far in this game. In the first 3 minutes of play. Very windy, blustery conditions here at Dunstan Reserve. It's a good play from Akunu. Chasing after this is Turgut. He's lost out there. As the through ball comes in from Akunu, the goalkeeper's off his line. Does get a crucial intervention there. Early chance for Moreland City. Just putting the early pressure on here. It's going to be the captain, George Michaley. Switches play. They've lost out of possession there for Brunswick City, and it's Akuna to clean up. They looked for the early switch. It's a great ball there. Colosimo just straying offside. A couple good early moments here for Moreland City. It's going to be a ball in here for Brunswick City. It's going to be Matt Murphy. It's going to be a free kick here. It's going to be Wilby McDowell to take it. Thought initially it might have been Andrew Viola, former Richmond and Port Melbourne player, now playing straight here at Moreland City. They're playing a back three here today. Moreland City. It's a good header there by Hossaway. Colosimo unable to control it. A couple of good contests there by Cristaldo. The tackles are flying here in early in this contest. See the goalkeeper Sebastian Mate with the cap on in these sunny conditions, looking into the sun. Might pose a bit of a problem for the defence. Spartans coming in with pretty poor home record in the last 10, only winning 2 games. Whilst for the visitors, they've been superb away from home. Only losing 1 in the last 10, so they would fancy their chances here in this game. As Colosimo's on the ball. As Kobe Timms puts that away for the first set piece here for Moreland City. What can they conjure up here? Look for the danger man. Apai Kunu. He's netted home 12 goals this season for the away side. As we're just trying to find a ball here. Bit of a break in play. We've played going into 9 minutes here, this opening half. It's going to be Cristaldo with the outswinger. It's got some good height on that. It's a good header there by the defence, but it's going to come back to Cristaldo. He pops it in straight away. It's easy pickings there. And could see an accounting attack here, starting off with Stewart. As Matt Murphy looks to get on the end of that, but it's well out there by Spall, who's in the starting lineup today. Seen a lot of goals from both teams so far this season, with only 2 rounds to go, including this round. So we might be gearing up for a few more goals here today. Tungsten reserve. Here on this broadcast side. It's going to be a throw in here for Moreland City. They're attacking third. Early chance there for Moreland City by Apayakunu. It was a good save by the goalkeeper. He was out off his line, but made a crucial block. It's going to be Mate with the goal kick. As the ball sails over the halfway line here, it's going to be put straight back in by Spall. It's a good contest between Michele. There's a good double team there, but I saw initially one out, but it's good team defence there by Moreland. As initially I thought Colosimo went down quite easily, but does get the benefit of the doubt by the referee. As we see the advancements of last line defence here for a free kick. In good position. It's going to be Cristaldo. Took a little ball to the back post. And didn't find the feet eventually. And the Moreland players arguing for a corner kick on this far side, but it's going to be a goal kick. There's a nice set piece there by Cristaldo. This is Michele. It's going to be a foul on Matt Spall. Be able to get this one back underway. Little nudge there on Matt Murphy. Some shouts there for a foul by the Moreland City bench, but it's going to be the Spartans' first set piece here. What can they conjure up? It's a good ball there, and it hits the upright. It's a great header on goal. It hits the right upright there, I think. Might have been Kobe Timms with the effort on goal. Lovely measured ball there from the corner flag. So both teams having a good early chance in this game. Moreland City just happy to sit on the ball. Either team able to get some possession early as we approach the 16-minute mark here. Good pressure there by Kunu. That's a bad pass there from Arte Ibrahim. It's good pressure here by Moreland City, starting with Apai Kunu. Good turn there by Turgut. Gets it out to his right-hand side. This is Stewart. Puts a nice ball in. Looking for Murphy. That's a poor pass there by the captain. Michele. He's got to run back here. Trying to get position as the ball goes in long. It's a lovely turn there by Kobe Timms. What's the call going to be here? It's going to be a Moreland City throw. The referee's just checking the balls here. Got a bit of a break in play.
No, they're inside. Where's the board? Where's the board? At least got the board. Well done. Not the most important thing.
It's going to be Spall to bring it in again. It's going to be a corner here. Going to be Cristaldo again. First one went to the far post. Goes into the middle. Nice little tip over there by the goalkeeper, Sebastian Mate. Just forced into a little parry over the bar. Been getting some good shape on his balls in from the corner piece. Chris Cristaldo. But he dribbles that one along the line. Along the fall here of pitch of Dunstan Reserve. Not able to make the most of that one. As we go around the grounds. And it's Whittlesea Rangers who go up in their game against North Geelong. Score is 1-0, playing away from home. Everything to play for there for Whittlesea as they look to climb out of the bottom four. So just putting a bit of pressure here on Brunswick City. And North Geelong just with a slight chance to make a playoff spot. Sitting about 5 points off the top two. So that'll be a pretty crazy result if they were to lose out to Whittlesea. As Moreland's just trying to find an avenue forward here. It's well cut out by Captain Michele. Plays a nice ball in. As the ball finds Matt Murphy here. Plays it in behind. Just playing with it. It's Corey Thomas. Good cut back there by Matt Murphy. Did end up finding Hossaway. And big number 9 is going to pose a few problems here. For the back three for Moreland City. So we're approaching 23rd minute here in this contest. Both teams have had a couple of chances early. Brunswick City hitting the upright from a corner piece. And Moreland City having their early chance thwarted by the goalkeeper. It's a crunching tackle there. There's afters there by Tillman Stewart. Calls for the yellow ticket early, but it's going to be a free kick here. Cristaldo slips over. It's going to come back to him. Plays the ball out to Spall. He's going to take on Michele here. And does get past him. Puts a nice ball in. It's a shot on goal. That goes wide on the right-hand side. It's a good moment there for Moreland City. Thomas unable to get good purchase on that header. Still feeling his right-hand side. Captain there for Moreland City. As Acuna's going to chase this one down. The goalkeeper in good position there to claim that. Sebastian Matei, the number 1. Ibrahim just forces that one wide after some pressure there. But Spall's going to shape to put this one in. That's well cleared. As Hossaway climbs all over Hagel. Play continues. Brunswick's on this far side. A lot of their play's been on this left-hand side with Matt Murphy. As the ball comes through. It's a good little ball in. Forces the goalkeeper into a save. It's a good block there. On Shalali. It's going to be Stewart. As a shot came in there from Ratip Chaleli. Not much he could have done with that effort. He tried to take it first time and bend that into the right-hand corner. And that's hoofed in the air there by Kobe Timms. It's well played by Tillman Stewart, but couldn't find a teammate. It's Moreland looking to build a bit of pressure here in their front half. This is Chaleli on the ball. Looking for a switch of play here. Good run by Michele, but it's going to come through to Hossai. Tries to find someone on the edge of the box. Just a sea of Moreland City defenders. Playing with the back third, obviously needing the help of their central midfielders. Thwart any attack there by Spartans. As the ball is allowed to bounce here by the defence. That's a great header there by Darby Dexter. Get it back to his goalkeeper. It's that man again, Corey Thomas. In the thick of it so far, the captain. It's a good play there by Matt Spall. So he's had a few touches as Colosimo shapes up to shoot. Forces Mate into a save to his left-hand side. It's a good build-up play there by Matt Spall. Initially, finding the feet of Colosimo. Scored 4 against Melbourne City Youth about a month ago. Shouts for handball, but I think that came off the shoulder of the defender. Thomas looks for Cristaldo again. Nice calm on the ball. It's a good ball in. Floats all the way across the 6-yard box. Screaming out for an attacker there. Just a few times front third for Moreland City just putting the pressure on.
Just the kids behind you can't see it.
This is Kosei on the ball. As the ball's floated in, but it's going to go over the byline for a goal kick. As we've played 30 minutes here in this opening half. The game's still locked at 0-0. Spartans playing out a 0-0 draw last week. At home to lowly Ballarat. And a missed opportunity. As the ball comes out to Cristaldo here. That's well in there by Kobe Timms. Needs a bit of help here. Nice and calm on the ball. Plays a nice little ball on the outside of his foot. This is Matt Murphy. And that's going to be a foul there by Paul. Not going to play it early. It's a good opportunity here. This is Chalali who's going to take this one. Nice little lead up on the left-hand side on this broadcast side. It's going to be Chalali. Puts this one in the back post. That's well out by the goalkeeper. Kieran McDowell with the fist. It's a good ball out there. That's a poor pass for the Spartans as Akunu was in an offside position. They did have Colosimo on this right-hand side, but it's hard not to look for the big number 11. Ricardo Macchioli just reiterating to his team just to really look after their short passes and not give the ball away. As Cristaldo's look to switch wings here. It's on the left-hand side. This is Arte Ibrahim. He's looking for Matt Murphy. Unfortunately, just slips over at the wrong time. Andrew Viola. Very, very happy with his fortunes. I've been told he's an avid NFL fan. He's a big Indianapolis Colts man. Hopefully he didn't draft Andrew Luck as his quarterback. As the Spartans turn it over again in the middle of the park. This is Kosei. Skips around a few as he was looking for a Paikuno. This is Spall. He's been involved early. Plays a nice little ball. He's looking for the reverse pass from Jacob Colosimo. He's been lively early in his wing back position. Ball comes all the way back here to McDowell. He's allowed time on the ball. This is Viola. Looks long. Colosimo was looking to get on the end of that, but obviously with the wind being a factor here in this first half, it's going to force the ball long and short, depending on which side of the park you're kicking to, posing a bit of a problem. There's a ball in here for Chileli. It's well timed there by Hagel, but it's Chileli still on the ball. It's going to be cleaned up there by the defence of Moreland City. And Cristaldo's got time to turn here. Looking for Akuno. The linesman might have been unsighted there. Not called into making a decision. Sailed through all the way to the goalkeeper. That's well played by Corey Thomas. That's a good fight back there by Timms. Great contest there by both players. He's been in the thick of it early, captain. Corey Thomas. Nice little flick there. Lovely in tight touch there by Chileli. This is Michele. That's good defensive work there by Viola. It's Colosimo. It's been double teamed there. Timms and Michele. Just over 13 minutes of time left in this first half. It's going to be a foul on Kose by Lipschutz. As Cristaldo has been the main man to take all the set pieces for Moreland City. He's going to shape up again to swing this one in. From this position, he might even have a shot on goal. It's going to float in. Found the head of Andrew Viola. He couldn't get control on that header. The big number 2. Brunswick City just unable to find the feet of their strike men. Ricky Hossaway. Just looking for a link. As Moreland City just have possession at the moment. And around the grounds, Northcote City has taken a 1-0 lead at home to Springvale. We'll see Rangers just still holding that one goal lead away to North Geelong. As the ball comes in here for Paikunu. This is Ricky Hossai on the ball. Plays a nice little pass, but it's going to fall. It's a shot on goal. It's well blocked there by Mert Tuna. As we found this first half, a couple of problems with the balls. Might see a bit of extra time in this first half. Frustrating for both sides. This is Corey Thomas again. It's a good run there by Spall. There's a slide. Is missed there by Michele. It's well covered there by Ibrahim. Just covering for his left back, the captain. As he preempted the slide there, but timed it poorly. So we're into the final 5 minutes of normal time. As the ball just balloons in the 18-yard box. This is Kose. He's got plays in the box, but it's been well guarded there by Lipschutz. The run there by Mert Tuna. He's facing up as Cristaldo as he goes down. He's told to get back up by the referee. That's well timed there by Hagel. They've been pretty solid, the back three so far in this game for Moreland City. I've been impressed with Matt Spall with his attacking efforts. Good shape on that ball in by Colosimo. This is Tillman Stewart advancing here, and that's a poor pass as him and Matt Murphy not on the same wavelength there for Spartans. As Akunu wins a free kick for the away side. Was manhandled there by Arte Ibrahim. As Cristaldo is gonna take this free kick. They've had a good 5 minutes, Moreland City. Strong header there by Tillman Stewart. Skose. Good block there by Lipschutz. As he looks for the angle ball there by Chaleli. He's got two to beat, and he does lose out there. It's good cover there by Cristaldo. Defended as a unit in this first half. There's a ball in there. I think it was Kobe Timms, and that's going to be easily claimed by Kieran McDowell. And with North Geelong going down in their fixture, not a hell of a lot to play for Moreland City, but they'd want to finish the season on a high note and take that 4th spot going into next season. Obviously going to be one of the front runners in NPL 2 with the restructure of both East and West. That's a lovely little nutmeg. This is Chalele to shoot. Was searching there for that bottom right-hand corner as the goalkeeper was blindsided there for a short moment. And we're only going to see one minute of extra time here. There's a few breaks in play with obviously some of the match balls not being up to standard, but not too much stoppage time. This is Hagel. He's able to turn quite easily. He's going to look for the runner Spall. That's well defended there by Michele. This game's still evenly poised. Both teams unable to break the deadlock. So we've got a late chance here for Moreland City. Might be a long throw in there by Matt Spall. Looking for maybe the head of Colosimo. But nevertheless, it's going to be half time here at Dunstan Reserve. Just a few half chances. The home side hitting the upright from the corner piece. And Moreland City having a very early chance in the opening 5 minutes with Apai Kunu. Saw the goalkeeper out of position, but the goalkeeper, Sebastian Mate, coming up big there with the save, but not too many clear-cut chances here in this first half, and we're going to go into the break here. Brunswick City 0, Moreland City 0. And welcome back here to Dunstan Reserve for this round 27 NPL2 West clash. The scoreline here reading Brunswick City 0, Moreland City 0. Not a hell of a lot of chances created by either team in the first half. So hoping to see a few goals in the second half. As I mentioned in the first half, both teams have been pretty attacking this year, collectively netting about 100 goals. So we should see some real positive play in the second half. As Moreland City that is, just putting the pressure on in the front third. There's a Payakuna in the first sort of 5 minutes who was looking to get on the end of a long ball. It was well saved by Sebastian Mate. He was off his line, but managed to effect the save. And on the other side of things, Brunswick City, the Spartans, they had a good chance as they hit the upright from a corner set piece. But apart from that, it's been pretty dry pickings for either team. Seigel. It's a good tussle there by both Darby Dexter and Apayakunu. The referee just letting things go. As we take you to around the grounds, Northcote's gone up 2-0 in their home fixture against Springvale White Eagles. Box Hill currently holding out Bulleen. That scoreline reading 0-0. As I mentioned in the first half, Whittlesea still maintain that 1-0 lead away from home to North Geelong, which should be a surprise upset. And Eastern Lions being held at home by Melbourne City Youth. That scoreline reading 0 as well. So not a lot of goals this afternoon in NPL2 action. And the big one, obviously, in the NPL with the elimination final between Green Gully and Bentley Greens, and it's Bentley Greens have gone up 1-0 to the good, courtesy of Steins in the 43rd minute. So that would be a huge upset and would see the end of Green Gully's season if they weren't able to get back in that game. It should be disappointing as they pushed all the way up to, I think it was 3rd position. Sorry, 4th position. But here at Dunstan Reserve, it's goalless so far. This is Akuno. This is Cristaldo here on the right side. He's going to put this one in. It's forced into a save there. Was Sebastian Mate. He's now got his cap off, obviously in the shade there of the 6-yard box. As his opposing goalkeeper there just shanks a clearance and put Aaron Turner obviously in a bit of pressure, and he's forced to put that one out. He's back on the ball. Hoofs it up forward as tried to find Akuno. It's good work there by Kobe Timms. It's Dexter. Lovely little nutmeg there, and that's a poor pass from Turgott. They played it early here. As Turgott looks for Hossaway. It's the number 17s facing each other there. It's Matt's ball who wins out for a goal kick. Words of encouragement there from Riccardo Macchioli, manager. He's really looking for some positive play here in the second half. Osman Kosei looking for an angle ball there for Jacob Colosimo. It's a good fight there by Michele. Play to continue. He's got his back to the play there. But he does win his side a throw in. And with Whittlesea going up in their game away to North Geelong, really puts the pressure on Brunswick City to get a result here today. A draw is obviously a bare minimum, but a win would secure that 6th spot. As Cristaldo's on this far side. Just going to leave it for Spall. It's going to be a long throw again. We saw a few of those in the first half for Moreland City. Bit of aerial ping pong there. Corey Thomas shaped up to shoot. He's still on the ground. As Turner finds Kosei. He's going to put it in. And the ball did bobble there for a moment and unable to control the cross. It's going to be a goal kick. This is Hossaway chasing. Didn't feature too much in that first half. They'll be looking to get him on the ball. The big number 9. He's put away 6 goals for the Spartans this season. Good pressure there on Aaron Turner. That's well played there by Lipschutz. Able to get back in time. Once again, good pressure there by the front third of Moreland City. Forcing a rush clearance there by Sebastian Matai. Nice clearance there by Lipschutz. And to Ricky Hossai. And it's going to travel away from him there. But he's won a throw in for his home side. In front of the Spartan Terrace. The home supporters here. Proud club since the 1970s. Brunswick City SC. And it will be a goal kick. It's a sliced ball there by Kieran McDowell, much to the delight of the home supporters. It's well played there by Turgott, able to get under control. Looks for Chalele. You can just see the ball just bobbling there. Unfortunately there for Ratip Right tip Jalali. It's going to be Koso here on this near side. It's Corey Thomas on the ball. He's able to get away and switch the play here. It's a Spall. Plays in Cristaldo. The ball's going to come in along the ground. That's thwarted there by Tillman Stewart it was. Long throw in here. It's allowed to bounce. And Mate to rescue his team there as the defence just let the ball bounce. Especially with Apayo Kunu just lurking about. You don't want to let that ball bounce as we see it on the reverse side. Bounce for the home team. Both defences just struggling to be set there with their first touch. Nevertheless, it's going to be Tobias Hagel. Just allowed to sit on the ball here for a bit. As Thomas switches the play here for Andrew Viola. Looking for an option up the line. Good contest there by Colosimo as it's spliced. That's Tuna just to see it out here. And Akunu's just given away the foul there with the nudge. On Kobe Timms. Played about 13 minutes of the second half. No real chances so far. The ball's going to fall here to Chalele with a shot on goal. It's just floated over the crossbar. Nice little snatch on his left foot. The ball just not dipping enough. But a good little half chance created here for the Spartans. Probably for both goalkeepers, I haven't really seen any impromptu shots on goal. I'll say that for both sides in this second half, as it's Brunswick City's turn to put the pressure on. That's a nice little flick on there by Colosimo. Was looking for a Kunu. And Ibrahim. Good challenge there from Timms, just to make sure of the ball there. You can just see that Brunswick City's just up their pressure a bit. It's well in there by Lipschutz as Turgott skips away. Looks for Chalele on this right side. And that's well met by Aaron Turner. He's able to control the ball and clear it. It was very, very well defended. And that's not a great ball there by Kobe Timms. He's looked to play it in early. Just slicing that on his right foot. More positive play here from Brunswick City. If you just missed it, we've Good little half chance by Ratip Chaleli. It's a long range effort. Just over the crossbar. As Viola's just forced to put his foot through it, but it's going to fall to Osman Kosei here, and that's a poor ball. He was looking for Colosimo, but wasted chance here by Osman Kosei. Had time on the ball, but turned it over quite easily. That's a good ball there by Andrew Viola. Finds Colosimo early. What can they conjure up here? As Cristaldo was looking for the back heel. Looking for that run of Jacob Colosimo, but not able to get on the end of it. There's a good chase there by Ratip Chaleli. Just forces it. The change of possession here. This is Michele. Tillman Stewart. That ball's going to be too heavy there. Might have been looking for Ali Turgut. It's going to be a goal kick. As McDowell gets good connection on this one. After his rare clanger before. It's a good early run there by Matt Murphy on this near side. They're just going to settle here. As Chaleli turns into trouble. That's well played by Kosei, wins the free kick. Definitely better in this second half as Brunswick City. This game's still locked at 0. Really just looking for a goal to break things open. That's good pressure there by the midfield in Brunswick City. This is going to be Tillman Stewart advancing forward. It's well played by Viola. He's looked pretty solid today. Both teams just trading possession. That's going to be a foul. Infringement on Ratip Chaleli. No cards yet in this fixture. Haven't seen too many meaty challenges or horrible tackles. And as Cristaldo did for a lot of the first half, he's going to take this set piece. He's going to float this one in. Looking for the back post. Finds Viola. And he scored! Andrew Viola in the back post. Nudges it home. The right back here for Moreland City, Andrew Viola. And doesn't he like that? The number 2. A lovely shape on that ball by Chris Cristaldo. And Andrew Viola was there to net it home. Nice little finish. And Moreland City go up 1-0 here in this fixture. In the 65th minute mark. It's not the first time Chris Castaldo's put some nice balls in for the away side, and that one was just a beauty. Inviting Andrew Viola. There's another chance here going to the home side. Little lapse in concentration for Moreland City. This might force the hand here of Brunswick City to really get involved and go after this. So Aaron Turner's on the floor here. Copped an errant boot from George Michele. So Andrew Viola, the man for Moreland City. Nice little header at the back post. It's going to be Cristaldo again. It's floated all the way through. It's going to be a corner here. Brunswick City defence just struggling to deal with these set pieces of Chris Cristaldo as he trudges to this near side to take an in-swinger. Moreland City defenders will fancy their chances again here. It's going to come in. Finds a head of Akuno. Unable to affect the header. Did have the chance to put it to his teammates, but put it wide of the right upright. There's a little bit of afters. After that foul on Kobe Timms, and it's going to be Aaron Turner with the first yellow card here. Needless yellow card for Aaron Turner. It's going to be Kobe Timms. Going to go on the angled cross. Did find the chest of Turgott, but it's one out there by Spall. It's been impressive today. A lot of the attacks for Moreland City have gone through that right-hand side. Spall and Cristaldo, they've been linking up well today. As Akuno straight offside. Hasn't been his game today. Been able to defend him well. That's a good header there by Hagel. The ball falls into the hands of Kieran McDowell. Just over 20 minutes to go in this second half. And Brunswick's really got to find something here. dangerous ball. It's going to be turned over. Mert Tuna. As Kai's helping out here on this left-hand side. It's well defended there by Yoni Lipschutz. As we take you around the grounds, Whittlesea's gone up 2-0 in that fixture. So they're really playing well away from home. The second goal coming in the 56th minute. And Bulleen scored 3 second-half goals to lead Box Hill away from home. And Manningham's gone up early in their fixture against Langwarrin at home as well. 1 goal to the good. So as it stands, Whittlesea get that result today, and the scoreline staying at Dunstan Reserve here at 1-0. Both teams, Whittlesea and Brunswick, will be sitting on 36 points. So it would come down to that last game to get that final 6th spot to stay in NPL 2 action for next year. We're into the 73rd minute here. It's going to be Matt's ball. He's got time to get under control. He's done well there. That's a foul from Tillman Stewart. A Spore goes down. Got a bit of a knock on his left-hand side. And Bentley still holding that 1-goal advantage in that elimination final against Green Gully. That goal in the first half. Still the difference, as we're going to see a substitution here for Brunswick City. Not before a set piece that's gone out. Going to be Nick Gonzalez coming on for Ratip Chileli. So another avenue to goal here for the Spartans. Nick Gonzalez scored 9 goals this season. The ball stays in here. That's well defended by Moreland City. And just like the Spartans, there's going to be a change here for Moreland City. Austin Wong coming on. I think it's Osman Kosei coming off. And Turgot's coming off, I think. Yeah, there's a bit of confusion, but it should be Turgot coming off for Conversano for the Spartans. Might have to do a player count here, and as Osman Kosei eventually makes his way to the sideline. And that's an equaliser here. Much to the elation of the home side. It's Ricky Hossoi. And a half chance, really. But he's made them pay. After we had a break in play. Ricky Hossoi with the equaliser. With his 7th for the season. Managed to tuck that one home. And it breathes life back into this contest. Here at Dunstan Reserve. As they've got a bit of momentum here. Byron Figueroa, coming on before for Moreland City. And just like that, this match is poised for a big finish, hopefully. It's good work there by Nick Gonzalez. There's Moreland feeling the pressure here. Much as the first time really here in the second half. Corey Thomas on the ball. That's well played by Hossoi. He's doing it up forward. He's doing it in defence. This is good play here on this left-hand side. Conversano with a nice ball. This is better here for Brunswick City. This is Cristaldo here. Puts a nice ball in, looks for the header. Oh, and that's just missed on this right-hand side. Jacob Colosimo with the effort. It was a lovely ball by Cristaldo and just going wide of the right post. Good chance for Moreland City. This is Turner. Looks for the run of Akuno. It's battled there by Michele. That's going to be a foul. Bit overzealous. Ricky Hossoi, after scoring that equaliser. He's getting involved on either sides of the pitch here. They've been unable to defend these set pieces from Chris Cristaldo. What can you do from the spot here? This ball finds the feet of Cristaldo. He's going to put it in on his left this time. Matt Murphy just goes the route one. But it's going to come back to Cristaldo on this right-hand side. He looks to play it early. Finds a keeper off his line. And just getting back in time with Sebastian and Mate. The good little save. And Cristaldo nearly catching the goalkeeper by surprise there. It's been pretty good for Moreland City today. Just showing his class. As the Brunswick City defence just trying to get their numbers sorted. It's going into the back post again. This is Turner. He's going to put it back in. And juggling it here is Turgott. He's able to affect the clearance. But it's Conversano looking to chase this, but that's well played there by Figueroa. He's keeping the ball in. That's well played. Smart play there by Byron Figueroa. As we're approaching the final 10 minutes here of play. This game locked at 1-1. After that, Hosawai equaliser. What have we got left installed here at Dunstan Reserve? This is Akunu. He needs help. It's going to be a throw in here. This is Colosimo. Needs an option. He's pinned in his corner here. That's well played. The ball's going to come in. It's going to be a foul on the goalkeeper as Akunu has pushed him over the line. This is the run of Hosawai. Looking to get on the end of it here on this left-hand side. Just using his strength there, and that's well defended by Matt Spall. He's been one of Moreland City's best today. Well played by Akunu. Equally well played there by Timms. Plays in Murphy. It's on this right-hand side. That's a poor ball. Just couldn't get his foot around it. As we might be seeing another substitution here for the Spartans. Number 18, Austin Wong, who I mentioned before, but this time he will be coming on. Just gearing up. This is Spall. Well played by the centre back there. That looks like a handball there from Apai Kuno, as he was trying to turn his man there. And it will be Matt Murphy coming off here for Brunswick City, as they look for another attacking option to get the match winner here in front of their home supporters. As mentioned, Whittlesea up in their game against North Geelong, so any result for Brunswick City is key. Mertuna. Gonzalez is heading it back the other way. Might have been a bit dangerous at the time, but it's going to work out here. This is Conversano. Austin Wong is fighting for it on this right-hand side. That's a fluff clearance there by Viola. And you'd be a pretty brave man to call that a back pass. It was very, very unintended. There's a crunching tackle there by Kobe Timms. He's caught Mertner just on the ball. Just 5 minutes to go, regular time here, Dunstan Reserve. Are we going to see a match winner for either side? That is the question. We haven't seen too many clear-cut chances, but Brunswick City able to equalise after the Viola goal. This is Cristaldo just chasing after this one. He's done well. It's good pressure there by Ali Turgott. And he's won this down here, but that's going to go out. It's great pressure by Brunswick City. Might be seeing a third substitution here for Moreland City as well. There's Lipsharts. There's acres of a room here. Plays in Conversano. Cuts back on his left. That's well defended there by Aaron Turner. And it's Cristaldo. That's well met there by Darby Dexter. As Figueroa just tried to get a Paikunu involved in the play, but it's eventually going to fall to him. It's a Spall. He's still going. Gets a shot off. It's going to deflect all the way to the goalkeeper as he plays it early. And that just might trickle out for a corner here. Ali Turgott. Good chance here for Brunswick City. As it comes in, I think it was Austin Wong who went up. And the foul's going to go against the Spartans. Much to the dismay of the home side. It's going to be Damon Bassetto who's coming on, the number 15. The striker. Paikunu. He's battled hard all day. Hasn't been his day, unfortunately. This scoreline still reading at 1 goal all. Both teams with a chance to win it. What are we going to see here in the final few moments? The ball finds Turgott. Skips around. That's good cover there by Tobias. It's going to be Conversano. He's going to shoot. It's a good save there by Kieran McDowell. He got his body behind the ball. As was swerving left and right. This is Damon Bassetto. He's just trying to trace after this one. And Conversano with the strike on goal. Forcing McDowell into a save. Confirmation, there will be 3 minutes of stoppage time. 20 minutes for either team to snatch the winner. It's going to be a long throw in by Matt Spall. As it goes in. It's going to fall to Nick Gonzalez. Missed opportunity there by Mong. It's pulled by Mert Tuna. Hagel just forced to clean up there. After his left back, just fluffed his lines. And Turgott unable to get a header on the ball. It's well played by Thomas. He's tried to play himself, but it might be a foul there on Figueroa, but it's let go. This is Hasawai, the goal scorer. That's a poor pass. And Basetto now. Uses the help of Tuna. Can't be too long left in this game as we approach the final minute of stoppage time. Ball looking there for Jacob Colosimo. This is Turner. And that might just be enough for either side. This is Timms. Lovely sliding challenge there by Corey Thomas. It's going to be a card here for Kobe Timms. Is there one final chance here for Moreland City? It's going to be turn to the man to put this one in. Do they surge all their men forward? Aaron Turner. He's going to put this one in. Looks for the far post. That's a strong header there by the defence. As Cristaldo puts it in. Back post. And that just clears the goal line. Initially I thought the referee waved for a corner there, but it will be a goal kick. Great ball there by Cristaldo once again. And Brunswick City getting away with one there. This is Figueroa. Looks for Basetto on the switch. He's going to have to chase this one out. The ball gets away from him here. They're going to play it early. Can't be long left now. There's Lipschutz. Head on it by Austin Wong, but it's going to be a goal kick. And that could be the end of this fixture. Shouts by the defensive for Moreland City. Maybe one last late flurry. Referee, the whistle to his mouth. And that will be it here at Dunstan Reserve. As this game finishes deadlocked. Both teams scoring in the second half, courtesy of Andrew Viola for the away side. And Ricky Hossoway with the equaliser. As we saw some chances late on. Better attack from both sides in the second half, but just like the first half, goal line read, it was 0-0 at half time, and it finished at 1-1 at full time. Crucial point for Brunswick City, as they'll stay just ahead of Whittlesea Rangers, as they've probably locked away their win against North Geelong. But a Better second half from both teams. As we saw here at Dunstan Reserve. But we'll finish here. Brunswick City 1, Moreland City 1. Don't forget to tune in to the finals of the NPL. I'll just quickly take you through the result of that game. There was a red card. Actually, there's 2 red cards in that elimination final to Steins, the goal scorer, and there's obviously a late red card to Green Gully as well, but Bentley Green looked to hold off that remarkable win against Green Gully. Don't forget to tune in tonight as Oakley take on Hume City, but for me, Mickey Ferraro and Dunstan Reserve, it's bye for now.